Calamity Cafe.
Podcast time. Hello, it's the Calamity Cafe podcast. Yeah. Bob and Post, can you like make the awkward sound space boosted?
Fine.
Okay, we gotta introduce stuff. I'm Gunwo, also Bean.
I'm Niam.
I'm Noodle.
I'm Bob.
I'm Blinky.
I'm Hazard.
We're already off to an amazing start.
This is brilliant.
I love it here.
Yeah, anyways, we're Calamity Cucks.
So true.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and around this year we've been like uploading like sporadically, but we're gonna get back more to the swing with it.
Oh yeah.
So true.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's something that I've never been involved with until this very second.
Yeah. Speaking of
Oh,
involvement, Noodle, you told me before we started you had a story.
Oh god, which one? The sleep beatboxing one?
Yes.
Okay. This man beatboxes in his sleep. Y'all don't understand. And it randomly happens.
Yeah, only virgins beatbox in their sleep.
Imagine just going to sleep. Imagine just going to sleep and then you turn around, you hear a noise, and it's just an Edward bass.
Edward.
No, that's what he did.
Wait, I did Edward bass in my sleep?
Yes.
I went like.
Yes. Now that Niam said it, I remember it because you went, why? And then
Imagine I was like, why?
And then last night, like after you told me about your dream, if you'd like to tell them about it.
Oh yeah, my dream was I was in an endless loop of cutting spam, like the meat.
Which like makes sense because at some point, like I struggled to sleep last night, so I got to hear a lot of what he was saying in his sleep. And at some point, I heard him go, "God damn it!"
It's cutting spam.
God damn it, more spam.
It doesn't
And at
end.
some point, like a little bit before he wakes up, he goes, "Bro." Then there's a pause, and then he beatboxes for like 10 straight seconds.
It's like a window starting up noise.
No, this was like an hour and a half before he woke up.
The best part of this is learning what all of your unhinged laughter sounds like.
I know I sound like a dying hyena.
Yeah, and I sound like two dying hyenas.
I sound like a mixture of all animals in the zoo.
Know what I sound like.
Yes.
No, last night I was testing to see if I could make pure gear in Splatoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had a dream that the method just didn't work, and I rolled two of the same ability, and then the last one was just something random, and then I woke up in like a cold sweat.
Oh god, that sounds like a nightmare.
Gamer nightmare.
Oh my god. I've had Splatoon dreams, but at least I haven't had Splatoon nightmares.
Weird dream
Terrifying.
time.
You have no idea.
Someone told me a weird dream you've had.
No, I don't remember most of them.
I don't remember.
No, I remembered a weird dream I had.
Oh, please tell me you have weird dreams.
This was a very complicated dream. So we're gonna start where I remember where we started, in the middle of a Walmart that was also a Publix.
Peak South.
But the sign, I remember this because this was funny to me. The sign on the store said Walgreens.
Okay.
But the inside, the store looked like the outside of a Walmart, but the inside looked like the inside of a Publix.
Wrong wall.
How's it 3 in 1?
But then at some point,
Bipolar
Like-
ass stores.
for real, but then at some point, a truck like just drifts itself right next to me, and my mother is in the truck.
Yo,
And
trucker
she's like,
mom.
I want to listen to this song. You want to come in with me? And I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. I'm going to walk home. She's like, all right, cool. And then she went.
Damn. You are so truck phobic that you'd rather walk home.
No.
I'm song phobic.
Oh, you hate music, but love
Yeah,
trucks.
I fucking hate music. But then it gets really weird because I walk outside the store and it's like underwater. But I'm not drowning or anything. Fun fact, I don't have nightmares.
Imagine not having a horrible
So
nightmare
I'm just
tonight.
oh god. I feel so bad for you. Anyway.
Besides that,
Well, moving on. It was underwater. And like a fish came up to me and said, "Follow me. I have to show you the secrets." I'm like, what?
No,
A city
how are
tour from
you?
a fish.
Are you under the water?
I followed the
Please
fish,
help me.
obviously.
It's really
I would also follow a fish.
But like the weirdest thing about the fish is that it kept getting bigger like the closer we got to this location. And like I know I wasn't getting smaller. The fish was getting bigger. Until it turned into a whale.
Metamorphosis.
And then like it's like, okay, we're here. And it was just like a fucking circle in the ground.
Yo, the circle of the seven seas.
No, it was just like a circle that was like enough for one person to stand in. No, and he was like, "I want you to stand in this." I'm like, "Why?" "For the secrets." So I do. And then I woke up.
I like to imagine another reality where you refuse to stay in a circle and you just never wake up.
I guess I learned some secrets, but I'm not sure what secrets I learned.
Either way, you shouldn't tell him or else I think the whale is going to come back for a recurring dream and make it a nightmare.
Nah.
You'll have your first nightmare.
My first nightmare since I was 6.
I remember a really stupid nightmare I had when I was much younger, and it was just something about tarantulas parachuting from the sky.
Oh god.
Oh,
Isn't
Jesus.
that a reality in
is a
Australia?
nightmare.
Yeah, because Australia's a nightmare.
Yeah.
You fucking hate
Nightmare on
Australia.
Earth.
God, have you seen those pictures of like peak spider season in Australia? It looks like there's
Yes.
frost covered out.
Yes.
No, it's web.
I have not, and I
It's
refuse
just
to look it up.
all web.
Don't.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Don't
All web.
probably-
Okay,
not
all web, I
worth
know what
it.
that is.
All web.
Yeah, it's just. It's like
I want to cry just thinking about it.
I was about to make a pun
normal
about
day in
dark
Australia.
Anything what are you saying?
web. I was gonna say like Noodle was talking about. Oh yeah, that's the dark web. I was about to make a pun about the web because you know spiders, tarantulas.
Lamau. Also, I realized my Bob was so loud for me. For some reason, I had him at 200%.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, speaking of spider stories, so at my parents' house, in the bathroom there's like a window, which I don't know why there's like a bathroom like right next to where you stand when you piss. So I guess you just make sure nothing's happened, nothing's going on.
Yeah, there's a bathroom next to where you
Stare
stand to
outside.
piss.
Yes, it literally is. Like if someone's like walking to the front door, you just be in the bathroom and stare at them, watching them approach you with your mail as you just piss. But in that windowsill, there's this. It's like a battlefield of like flies and dead spiders, and there's like a million cobwebs. I watch it all unfold, and one just did nothing. And I feel a little survivor's guilt just looking at it.
Pissed on
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah.
Well, you know what you have to do? You have to destroy all the spiders.
So true.
No,
Restore balance to the animal kingdom.
But I was like, damn, we have a fly problem. There's a spider here. I won't kill the spiders because we have a fly problem. And then, oh my god, there's too many flies for this one spider. And I see the spider dead
God.
the next day.
Oh no! He ate too many he ate too many spiders. He ate too many flies.
He became a cannibal and ate too many of his own kind.
They do cannibalize frequently, though, so wouldn't be perfect.
Yum yum.
You have young Uncle Jeffrey.
Maybe that spider had babies and it got eaten by its children.
What the fuck? That happens?
Oh.
Yeah.
That happens.
God damn.
Because they leave very soon after being born.
Literally.
Am I
1974.
misremembering Charlotte's Web?
The babies don't eat her.
I thought they did.
No. No, dude, Wilbur doesn't watch his best friend get eaten by her own children. They just fucking leave and she dies.
I haven't watched Charlotte's Web since I was in elementary school. I don't
Dude, dude, do you remember the self-cannibalism ending?
Yeah, it was traumatizing.
Oh my god!
I saw
I don't think you got the right copy.
That was one of the things.
I need to reread Charlotte's Web then.
As I remember the old days where we were playing Triforce Heroes and the Fred and Ewan
Yes,
Tucker.
yes. Oh my god.
So there's this Zelda game called Triforce Heroes. It was like a co-op game, but you can also fuck with each other. So Tucker and Hazard kept fucking with each other, and to make them do stuff, I would just start reading Charlotte's Web. And they'd be like, okay, fine, stop reading it.
That's how you got between them.
Yeah, and then one day we found Hazard. You know what I'm talking about? We found
Yes,
the image.
yes, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hazard, do you want to describe it?
I don't think I can do it justice with my words.
It is modern art. It is.
It was truly something to behold.
What's the name of the rat in Charlotte's Web? It's just rat.
I don't know, like Ian.
Yo, a hurricane! Yo, the rat manifested a hurricane and tried to wipe out Florida.
Him and Ian from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
God, the trifecta of Ian's.
The Ian
Oh my
supremacy.
In
Yeah.
supremacy,
Yeah.
you're gonna make the hurricane come back.
Yes, we can wipe out Ohio.
No, it's even scared of Ohio. It just went like, nah.
It went all the way back.
It decided to go to Joe instead.
Oh, his name's Templeton.
Templeton?
Templeton.
Well, anyways, it's a picture of Templeton raw dogging Charlotte.
Oh my god. Charlotte.
Wait, did you all just Google
I
the name?
remember that interaction too. Those like brief seconds are ingrained into my memory.
Oh god.
I
Every
forget.
action I took.
I forget them. Can you relate them to me?
We were on the ruins, and we were trying to travel against like the disappearing floor,
Yep.
and then you're like, "You think there's Charlotte's Web Rule 34?" And I was like, "Hold on, let me search it up."
Listen,
God.
I mean,
listen, that's literally Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it on the internet.
I was about to get into that too.
Why? Is
I'll let you
this-
continue.
Why would you do this? Why?
Oh my god.
I mean, is there more to the
Because I
story?
am unhinged.
Is there more to the story besides I wonder if there's Charlotte's Web porn, and then we found it?
No,
There
that's
was
where
our
you'll
collective
There's no
amazement
story.
and Tuck oblivious.
Poor Char.
stop oblivious.
Fuck, I forgot.
Bede's laughing so hard he's cutting out.
God.
He's just wheezing. Don't worry about it.
God.
Asthmatic.
I just remembered another Charlotte's Web story.
Oh god, no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god, no. After the first one you told, I'm not sure we want to hear this one.
Okay, no. Okay, this one's rated G.
Right.
Yeah, rated G for
I hope
gore.
so.
Rated PG for porn good.
Oh no!
Just no.
But so you know, like VHSs, they had like a bunch of previews for other movies.
Yeah, that was also with like CDs.
Oh, really? I just remember on
Yeah.
VHS because I just Winnie the Pooh VHS when I was a little kid, and every time I wanted to watch like Winnie the Pooh walk into the crystal cave and get fucking lost, I had to watch this 10-minute commercial for the Charlotte's Web 2. And at the time I was like, "Yo, this looks awesome! I want to watch it so bad." And my dad just like, "No."
Nah.
And then, like 13 years later, I'm an adult man turning on Netflix and I see it there. I'm like, "It's the Charlotte's Web movie," and it was bad.
My dad can't tell me no now.
Yeah.
Several.
Are you, Dad?
An animated one and then a live action one, and no one can remember which is the one that's actually good and which is the one that you avoid at all costs.
It's the live action one. I open my I put my fist down, and it's the live action one that's good. The animated one made me realize how sad it is to be an adult.
Your innocence stripped away by Charlotte's Web.
Yes, and surprisingly not by the porn version.
Oh my god!
Sometimes there's just no saving people.
Yeah,
Listen,
No, I
he's a
feel it.
Hoosier. There was never saving him from the beginning.
So true.
Hey,
Based.
I'm the only British person in this VC. Like, I know what it's like to talk to people who are unhinged. Talking to
Fair.
5 of them
Point.
right now.
No, wait, no, I live in Florida. I just...
Dude, you are the Florida man.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me of another conversation topic I had. What?
For the Florida man.
Sounds for Florida man. Yeah, Bob, can you insert like 1 second of sounds? Thank you. Anyways.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Anyways, me and Noodle also had another conversation about like like the worst game show game ever. Like, is this soup? So I want y'all's take.
No. I have bonus question.
Okay.
Is soup cereal or is cereal soup?
What?
God
Oh,
damn
are we
it.
having this debate again?
What constitutes a soup and what constitutes a cereal? Because there's hot cereal and there's cold soup, so it can't be hot or cold. So which is it? Is soup the primary or is cereal the primary?
I feel like it's cereal when it's intended for breakfast.
Nah, because breakfast food is just fucking arbitrary. You can eat anything at any time.
Almost every
Anything in the morning, it is breakfast.
every distinction is arbitrary.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the
it-
most important. That's the most important meal of the day. Eat anything.
Eat your
Yeah.
Literally
hands.
just eat.
Who yesterday got a drink that was just soup. There was no saving it. We're at like a bubble tea place, right?
Bubble tea.
And he goes up to the cashier and he says, "Can you give me a straight up cup of aloe vera?"
What?
And
Why?
the cashier says, "Okay, let me ask my manager." And the manager comes out and says, "No, absolutely not. Who are you?"
Bro, just grow your own aloe vera plant. They're not that hard to grow.
Yeah, but he was not phased. So he goes, "Okay, I have $5 here. How much will this get me in extra servings of aloe vera in a tea?" And the cashier looks entirely dumbfounded. He goes, 3? So he walks out of there with like a tea that is entirely like chunks of aloe vera.
Chunks?
Oh my god!
Dude.
I mean, like, aloe vera is good for you, but, like, why would you want that much?
Okay, for preface, I've never had aloe vera in a
He's
drink.
like ever had the aloe vera at this place because that was all that was in his cup.
Oh my god.
And he said no. I just thought it would be funny.
I did it for shits and giggles.
Like,
So he's that friend.
so when you get aloe vera in a drink,
Me.
like, I thought they would like squeeze the aloe vera juice into it, not just like throw the leaf in there.
It's like I think
No,
it's like
aloe vera
peeled-
isn't, like,
peeled
juicy. It's, like,
leaves or some sort of gel. I don't know.
Okay.
It was
aloe
in
vera is
chunks.
gel.
I didn't realize there was a difference.
Yeah.
This question
I
of
wasn't
aloe vera
about to
is-
try it.
Is aloe vera soup?
Do none of y'all own aloe vera plants?
No.
No, I've seen them.
No, I ate them all.
Oh, I do.
I've seen on TikTok about like people they're like cutting out like the aloe vera
I can
and then they
smell
show
the
like the
comments
inside.
every single time I get one of those videos.
And every time the comments are like, maybe I should call her. Oh, me and my dirty mind. I'm just like,
Bro,
What the fuck?
no.
it's fucking aloe vera. Ew.
I know, I know what you're thinking, but let's not think about it, okay?
But
I am
anyway,
thinking about Charlotte's Web.
Thinking about eating aloe vera.
yeah,
What?
I think about when Tecton ate the whole aloe vera, like just like he just deep throated that shit.
Like that one like Spider-Man image.
What Spider-Man image? Because I feel like I'm gonna need to look this up.
The one
There
where he's
is
deep throating
many.
aloe vera.
Every time I think of deep throating, I think of that one vine of the guy that like sucks in the hot dog and goes, "I'm just saying," and then like launches it straight back out of his throat.
The world's fastest hot dog shooter.
I'm sorry, I want the context. What?
It's Vine, there is no
There's no
context.
contact. That's just
Yes,
a vine.
fine.
Wait,
Gotta make those 7 seconds count, baby.
Bro, he's that throat goat, high key.
Don't
Noodle, do you
No,
remember?
but then I think I saw someone on TikTok that was saying I figured out how to do it, and then I can't find that video anymore. I tried to find it.
And then I
Why
tried
would
to
you
do
want
it.
to? You're not getting any of like.
Why
You're
would
not
I try
getting
to
any
do
of
it?
the food part out of just slurping down a whole hot dog.
It's called a secret
Well,
weapon,
just
Bob.
for fun.
Imagine you're.
Like, I was like,
Shooting the
oh.
projectile. And
Yeah.
No,
saving it
every
for
time
later.
y'all talking
Use.
about it, y'all talking
Well,
about like.
No,
Go
you're
on.
thinking like slurping. No,
Sprinkle
this
a
man just
bag.
breathes it in. He goes,
He goes like,
Oh
no, you're still slurping. He just breathes it in. There's no slurp
no,
sound.
no,
He
no.
just breathes it in.
okay, but everyone imagine this
A
scenario.
hot dog.
Yeah, so
He just absorbed it.
so you're in like this battle to the death with this guy. You like pinned him down to the ground. You think they won. And your hands down to the ground, and they just open their mouth and just spit a whole hot dog at you.
But for the love of God, put the video in the video. The people need to know.
I know what you're talking about. I will do. That's going in the
Thank
notes.
you.
Oh my god.
Okay, but we stray from the topic. Is cereal a soup?
Oh yeah. Is cereal a
it
soup
matter?
or a soup
This
a
is
cereal?
an argument as old as time.
Yes.
Let's negate the fact that let's negate the fact of breakfast and dinner. Just is cereal a soup or is soup a cereal?
Okay, okay. I don't think we should because
It's a vote a taco.
What classifies a cereal as a cereal?
okay, because the reason I was saying that I think the distinction between breakfast and dinner matters because like cold or warm cereal, they're marketed to be eaten during breakfast time, but soup is not marketed to be eaten during breakfast time, and therefore that's what distinguishes soup and cereal.
Does that stop you though?
Soup is
'Cause
literally defined as a
No.
liquid dish
Why would
made
it?
by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water, right?
Yeah,
Nah, you're
but
getting too
Cereal
serious
is
with
not
that. Go with the
meat,
meme.
fish, or vegetables.
you could put but you could put those in cereal though, like.
But
But
why
that is not a
would-
traditional
but then,
cereal. And therefore,
no, because then you turn the cereal into a
is not
soup.
Yeah,
You turn the cereal into
oh
a soup
my
by
God.
adding meat.
So is cereal a meatless soup?
Yes.
Boneless soup.
Like it all.
Oh my god,
Boneless
that
soup.
reminds me of a question. Do y'all prefer peanut butter or boneless peanut butter?
Think about it, actually.
no.
I like both equally.
Okay, but the is about a taco debate. I was just in the city with Zane at some point, right? And we see around the corner this guy holding a whiteboard in a squid hat covered by a pirate hat. And on the whiteboard is a t-shirt that says is a boat a taco and a bunch of tally marks on either side. And I think, okay, he has to be like a statistics student or something because there's no way.
No, this guy just
And we both put our vote as a boat is not a taco, but that was the most surreal experience I've ever had, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a taco. I'd call it more a burrito.
No.
He wasn't a statistician. He was a bastion of democracy.
Yes. That man was not a stat student. That man was a hero. Yeah, but wait. Well, I cut you off. You go.
Sorry. Like, as a British person, I don't know what the distinguishment is between taco and not taco. So I've got no idea how to answer this question.
A hot
It's
dog
like-
is a taco.
Yeah.
I haven't had a taco in 3 years.
I've
Bro,
never had a
How
taco
have you
ever.
avoided it for 3 years?
I have not stumbled across a taco.
Stumbled across a
Make your own
taco.
taco.
Dude. Wait,
Like
Blinky.
every once a month.
Blinky. By stumbled across a taco, it makes me feel like the only time you eat tacos is if you're walking down the street and find one on the ground. You're like, yum, yum.
Like,
No, I'm just
Is it busting?
Free taco.
Syphilis taco, let's go.
just walking down the
is
street,
not
you
how that
fall
Fritas
over.
taco.
Walking down the street, you fall over, a taco falls in your mouth. God damn it, not again!
Yeah.
And then someone
It's
just
3
years. And takes it.
No, I fell face first, mouth open onto a whole taco.
Oh my god.
No, you know that one Vine, and it was like the dude, and it was like, oh, you know this boy, he's got his free taco.
Oh my god, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh,
I was
man.
wondering when to quote it.
But I'll put it in the video right now.
Right. Notes. How do I
Oh my God,
describe
free taco.
fuckboy taco vine?
What?
You know, that works.
Dude, I just remembered a tragic taco story I had this summer.
Oh boy. This summer.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. So
Why don't I remember this?
I forgot to tell it to everyone else. That's why.
Gotcha.
So I was at this beatbox battle in Tennessee. It was called Legends, and there, like the beatbox world champions were there, and I was eating a taco next to one of them. I got his taco. It was a street style taco. It was a hard shell taco, and it exploded when I took a bite of it.
Did you tell me
Like a
about that?
grenade. Shrapnel everywhere.
It felt like it, like that, and like so much sauce, like so much meat, just like exploded onto my lap and my
This
shoes.
is a very vivid image in my head.
Yes, and like I was wearing a wrist brace. It got all over that.
Oh my
I still
God.
have the wrist brace. It still smells like taco.
Yo, this man's sauce.
I mean, you know, your wrist brace could smell like worse things.
Yeah, because smells like shit, which it does also, but that's a different story. But anyways,
Tune in
so
for part 3 to hear the shit wrist brace story.
Oh my god!
but
It is part 3, right? We're on part. Are we on part 3 or part 2?
I think we're on
I
part
don't know.
4.
Part 4.
Well,
Wait, there's only been.
oh wait, never mind. I remember we had this argument last episode, but we're not having it again.
Right, yeah, I'll go back and check that.
Okay, but
Didn't you say the first episode was basically like a pilot?
yeah,
So
you're
wouldn't
right.
this be part 2?
I'll explain later. let me say the story before I forget everything.
Fair enough.
Okay, so like the second place, his name is River, and I've had very odd interactions with this man. The first time was I went up to him and I was like, I told everyone I would get all the big beatboxers to say Thaniel on camera. So my first interaction was hey River, I love your stuff. By the way, my friend Thaniel was very sick. He shouted him out for me.
My friend Daniel's sick and he couldn't make it today. Could you shout him out? It would
Yes.
make him real happy.
Yeah, so I coerced the man into saying Thaniel. And then he, like, I don't know what was going on, but he just kind of, like, watched me as the taco exploded on myself and just kind of, like, stopped eating and just watched as it happened. like, he was also eating a taco.
Oh my god.
I just put it down and watched me just fuck myself over. I was like, my mouth was full, but I tried to say shit. And it's kind of like more, and then more just came out. I was like this. I was like, whoa, but like some came out of my mouth because I was exclaiming.
Oh my god.
And then like,
Looks like you was spitting it out.
and then I looked to my side, and River is just staring at me.
Great first impression.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah,
We're all proud of you.
Yeah.
It's not your fault that the taco decided to explode.
Yeah. And
It's
then,
depicting your character. It's depicting your character. I'm a writer. I know this.
yeah. And then the other interaction I had with him, we were in the bathroom at the same time. At next like adjacent urinals. He looked at me, then blinked and just looked back and just left.
The man judged you.
Yeah, he's like, damn, this man has a small dick and candy tacos.
I can't be seen like this. I'm gonna piss outside.
That's so embarrassing to do.
Yes. Another weird. When I was getting the other guy to say Thaniel, right before I told my friend, so I'm like trying to get all the beatboxers to say Thaniel on camera because Thaniel's like an in joke, and he's like okay, and I talked to the other guy about like Thaniel, and like the world champ is like okay sure like genuine, and my friend he my friend in the video just like cracking up the entire time. Bob, I'll send you the video. Can you put it in like right now?
As I'm playing your channel to you. Hey, this is Collapse. Hi, Daniel. Hope you're doing well. And thanks that you couldn't came, but this is a video for you. Okay.
Was that
No.
a cutout of agreement or a disagreement?
That was me saying right, but I don't think it came through.
You just went like
No.
He just grunted.
Bob's like stop.
Top character.
Bob just
My
like stop
microphone
telling me to
does
put
this
this in.
thing. It's like I think it's pretty good, but if I say like a quick one syllable word, it just transmits like the last half of it and nothing else.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
You just gotta elongate your words.
Right. God, I sound like a yank.
Yeah, be sarcastic.
90% of
British
my
sarcasm's my
fits
first
of laughter
language.
aren't picked up, so it's just I'm dying over here.
That's okay. We're all dying.
Okay, Blinky, I have a question for you.
Okay, technically none of us are dying because none of us are 25, but that's besides the point.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Blinky, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So you said that what makes a soup is based on like the broth, right?
Just what's in it.
Okay, so is water with ice a cereal?
Yes.
I would consider. I think there's like
No,
very
that's a condiment.
specific things that need to go into the liquid for like either a cereal or soup to be considered as such.
Gotcha, but, okay.
Like if it's a cereal, you're gonna have wheat, something made out of wheat. And
It's water cereal, bro.
Gotcha, but
I would accept like putting cereal in water as a cereal.
okay,
Honestly.
but condiment is like, oh, McDonald's, what can I help you? Yeah, can I have my burger with extra water?
With extra ice. I like the crunch.
Now we're not
You ever
talking
learn
about
in
the cereal
school,
again.
like, how much water it takes to make a burger technically throughout the whole process,
I'd imagine a lot of water.
including
Yes, it
feeding
is
the
a lot of
livestock,
water.
right?
Yeah, I'd
Make
imagine a
it
lot.
juicy.
Yeah,
Guys,
because you gotta like juice it up.
you go to McDonald's, they have a special order for your fries. Can you fry my fries with some ice?
A single
Fried
very
ice.
large fry as well.
You told me
You
your show
know
fried
what
ice.
happens when they put ice in grease?
What happens?
Bad things happen.
Oh, just like go boosh.
Shit explodes.
Ah, yeah, so let's go boosh.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude,
I've seen a video of someone putting like a whole thing of ice in a deep fat fryer, and it's just like the entire thing bubbles over and looks like it's gonna start a fire.
Yep.
Is it not going to start a fire?
It could.
It
Depending on
could.
what
It's definitely
it
got the
touches.
potential to.
It
dude,
will burn
touches,
you.
like, this is just not good. Not good. Do not attempt.
Not good.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't try this at home, kids.
you remind me of a deep fryer story.
Whenever I
have.
see "Don't try this at home," I'm just even more compelled to.
Friar's story.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Okay.
very
I seem like the type of person to like make napalm at home completely unironically.
You
Blinky, you're a chef. You already get burned on the daily basis cooking things. I don't think you want grease burns that bad.
A good point.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm planning to go into chemistry, so it's just like,
So where a lab
do I
coat
die
came
now
from.
or later?
Yeah, do it later.
Yeah.
You need more time to figure out new chemicals.
Okay. So,
breathing in the chemicals.
okay. So my deep fryer story. So I was at work at my lunch lady job. I was making some fries. But I was shoving them in a deep fryer, and I hear two people behind me arguing whether the fries taste better right after they come out the deep fryer or like right before. And I heard this man like arguing that he really likes soft cold fries.
Fuck.
Like the salty ones at the bottom? Like at the
Because
bottom of it?
the first guy was saying, like, dude, he's putting in the fries right now. We gotta get the fries like right now, so that way they're like extra hot and crispy. The guy next to him was like, dude, no, I like old fries, and they're like cold and soft. And he was like, that's miserable. What the fuck? And
Dude, I'm sorry. I've got to agree with the second guy. I also
Dude.
like fries like that.
Dude, you like sad fries?
I do like sad fries.
Size?
Babe, I have depression.
No, I'm sorry.
Give
Anyways,
them more depression.
get the more depression by eating more sad fries. That's how it spreads.
They taste good.
Depression is bussin'. I love
Depression
depression.
be bussin'.
Yum yum. I love sad limp fries as opposed to
Yeah, why do
relaxed
you think I'm still in
fries.
therapy? I like the taste
Flaccid
of depression.
fries.
Yo, flaccid fries sounds like a chain.
boy
that was
band.
It's a
I'm
metal
stopping you
band.
right
It's a
there.
death metal band.
Yeah, it's a death metal band, but instead of guitar strings, they just put like potato strings on there.
It's just the banjo.
Oh god.
Yo, death metal banjo. Dude, I just remembered a banjo story.
You have so many stories.
I know.
Okay, so
Dad banjo and like play
Do you
it right
even
now.
live a real life, or were you
I could.
simulated?
Listen, Bean's life is a fucking fan fiction.
Yeah. Okay. So.
It really
Yeah.
is, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Okay. So my childhood
Very
best
much
friend.
is.
I'm gonna be
Just a
involved in this fan
self-insert.
fiction.
Yeah. That's what you get for living with me. But so my childhood friend growing up, he played the banjo in the bluegrass family band, and I remember that he's explained to me how a banjo worked. It's like, so it's basically just like a drum with like guitar strings on it.
I'm getting the banjo. Hang on.
Yeah, but banjo is just like
Blinky has a banjo.
yeah, it's just like a snare drum with like guitar strings on it. He's just showing me how to play it.
Swamp person confirmed.
I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. And my other friend is like, oh, it's a drum, right? And then he grabs my drumstick and smacks the banjo, and they're fucking rips, obviously.
What did he think would
Banjo.
happen?
Yeah.
A cool drum sound.
Oh yeah, if you hit anything with
Lovely.
a drumstick, it sounds just like a drum.
True.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why KFC sounds so musical.
KFC the musical.
I have to do a musical over that dating soon.
Oh my
Drum.
god. Oh my god, the KFC dating sim.
No, we do not speak of the KFC.
That was a
dating.
thing.
We do speak of it.
I love
Sometimes I
eternal
forget it was
fandom.
real and not just something Tumblr made up.
I actually never played it. Should we play it for the channel?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Do it later.
We'll play it sometime else.
Be the first to say I'm not editing that video.
I'll do it. I've never edited a video before.
Fine.
Ever.
That's all we
It'll
need.
be perfect.
Truly.
I'll do it on my
Oh.
little Lenovo laptop.
Do that.
I'll give you like some instructions or anything, and I'll just say go have fun, because you seem like the type of maniac who would enjoy editing a video like that. But go have fun editing whatever the hell they just made.
Good luck.
Sick.
Have fun.
Do it. I want to play more dating simulators. I miss playing them. They're so much fun. They're so stupid.
Oh, fidgety foo.
Blinky, have you seen that video?
No, I don't know if I want to.
Zane,
I've only ever played one
um,
dating simulator seriously,
Zane
and that
was
was
in
just
it.
Mystic
yeah,
Messenger.
that's why I asked if he knew, because Zane was in it.
Oh, fidgety foo.
Yeah, but it's a dating simulator where you
Wait,
date.
I think you guys showed me the clip from it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, by in it I mean Zane kind of rolled into the VC. We're in the middle of recording, and then Zane walks in, and he hears our BB starts breaking down.
Yeah, that
And then-
sounds like
Oh my
him.
god, and then he leaves minutes later.
Goodbye. Come in, break down, leave.
Dude, we gotta play the second one because I
Sounds like something
forget
I would
what
do.
happens.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
True. I don't remember any of it anymore.
All I remember is that you
Breakdown,
popped off.
breakdown.
Okay, okay, 2 more games we gotta play. Someone write that down
Oh, boy.
in the Google Sheets.
Yeah, alright, hold on.
I
I'll
have the
go
Google
do it.
Sheets open.
Okay, keep
Oh,
it down.
well, okay.
Keep it down KFC dating.
We should play the Stanley Parable.
Yo, I love
No.
Flat Stanley
No.
Parable.
No.
Yo,
What do you have against the Stanley Parable?
she hates Flat Stanley.
How could you hate
What
Flat
was it?
Stan? Flan.
Flan.
No, so that's similar to the flannel hoodies.
Flat Stanley hoodies.
Holy shit, it's the Flat Stanley merch.
Dude,
Oh my
I
God.
just remembered another Flat Stanley story. Well, it's not much of a story. I was walking around and I heard these kids like arguing and like fighting about if Flat Stanley, like how he got flat. Like,
Didn't he like literally get
Yes,
flattened?
there's a
Wasn't the whole
canon
plot?
reason why he's flat.
yeah, it's
I forgot.
because while he was sleeping, he has like a poster board above him on his bed, and it fell off in the middle of sleep
And
and
it
crushed
fell
him.
off in the middle.
Yes, and then these kids were like punching each other in the face about if he got flattened by a poster board or by a bus.
Those are two very different options.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I find it very funny that Flat Stanley got ran over by a bus.
I mean, that would flatten him better than a poster board, but you know.
Yeah.
And I have a suspicion that Flat Stanley awoken numerous inflation fetishes.
No.
Why did you have to say that?
We were all thinking about it.
No, we weren't.
I had very
You're
fond
right, I
memories of, like, magic school bus.
Hazard was.
Dude, remember this? Remember the episode of Smash School Bus where they get come on by fish?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Literally.
wanted to not let that memory be unlocked.
I'm sorry.
That was
I
watched in
loved that
class.
show. And then it was like all the moons where it was just theme songs, but with very bad things happening to various buses.
My God.
And it was just my entire childhood was tainted forever.
God, I fucking love Magic School Bus.
Genuinely
Sweet
best like,
everyone.
children's show around.
I remember my first grade teacher. She had a class pet, and it was an iguana, and everyone like kept asking her to change the name to Izzy the Iguana, like a Magic School Bus.
I would also persuade her to change it to that too.
Yeah, I don't think it'll work. She's like, no, her name is Dolores, and we're like, we don't know what Dolores. We
That's
just
such a
want
bad
Izzy.
name.
Never had.
Names their own
Dolores?
Name.
Isn't that the name of the fucking hat from Meet the Robinsons?
It's like, we fucking hate the hat from Meet the Robinsons.
We fucking hate that bowler hat.
Christ. I never watched like Magic School Bus as a kid because like the UK had its own shows. It's just like there was this one I remember just being in love with, and I think a lot of people like really enjoyed it, even adults like as of now enjoyed it. It was called Horrible Histories, and it's genuinely like at the time I feel like it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen,
heard of
despite the
that.
fact it was trying to educate you.
Dude.
It was brilliant. I don't know what was so funny about it, but there was just something that always made me just giggle like a fucking child.
Yeah,
Well, you probably were a child.
dude. Oh,
Even as
Yeah,
an adult,
fair
just
enough.
the thought of it makes you giggle like
Were
a
you not?
child.
So this semester, one of my college classes, one day she starts class by playing a Horrible Histories, but like making fun of the Queen of England. And the next day, you know what
Fair
happened?
enough.
Oh my
Oh no.
And then we came back to class, and she's like, "I'm so sorry."
I
Genuinely, all the
what I've
jokes
said,
about
and
it.
she
feel
continues to make
really-
fun.
Yeah, okay.
I remember it was so weird when that happened because it was just like the way like all the TVs and radio stations did it is they just faded to black, gave the announcement and played the national anthem. But I didn't hear that because I just saw it online, and I just got like a message in another Discord service that just had Buckingham Palace has announced the death of the Queen, and it was just like. But then for the next week, it was everywhere. I mean, I would expect it to be, but it was such a weird thing to see. And there's this one picture of someone in a Tesco's. They have a display board that says Tesco sends their condolences to the royal family next to like 40 tins of beans.
God, it
Here,
reminds me.
is cereal a soup?
Is baked beans
God.
a cereal?
We've gone back to like
Oh my
3
God.
times.
No, beans are not a cereal. Beans are food for depressed British people.
Yeah.
British if I just unironically enjoy beans.
Yes.
Bro, I eat beans out of the can.
Just
With
straight out of the can.
I stick like a boba straw in there and just suck out the beans.
Oh,
Yeah, you stab it straight through the top of the can.
Yeah, but I just go like,
boba tea, but the boba pearls are actually beans.
it's just
Oh
pushes.
my God.
Imagine like receiving like a like paying like
No, wait,
$6
no.
for.
Opens Pinterest. I think I might have a picture of that.
No,
Sends it to Bob so I can put it in if I find it.
No.
no, but like I paying
I
like
have
$6.
a whole cursed beans pinboard.
I'm very concerned, and yet not at all surprised.
It's just like there's so much trust that goes into taking the first sip of a boba bottle.
And not expecting beans.
Yes, because now after making this joke, now I'm gonna like stare at the person behind the counter in the eyes and just always ask, "Are you sure there's no beans in this cup?"
You're sure there's no beans?
Letting it slip that I wasn't the biggest fan of boba, like in front of Zane and his family, and his mom just goes, "I don't know if you can like hang out with us anymore."
His very Asian family.
I don't like the tapioca ones. I fucking hate their texture, but the bursting ones I love.
I mean, I get it. Tapioca's like a acquired taste.
It's not even the flavor; it's simply the texture. It makes me want to throw up when it touches my tongue.
Okay, so when we get boba, I'll make sure to give you the baked beans one.
We get baked.
Yeah, I would rather have baked beans than tapioca.
Well, whenever we get baked, I'll just make sure to give you boba with no tapioca.
Okay, so I can't find the boba picture, but there's plenty of Starbucks ones, and there's one that even has like whipped cream on top of it.
Oh, it's the funniest picture. Hang on, this is.
Put it in the staff lounge.
Get fucking beaned.
I'm trying to find it.
Good point. If there's
This
any
is
images
this
you
is the
need to
same
add,
guy
put them in here.
as the aloe vera fiasco, right?
Mm-hmm. What about aloe vera?
It's the same guy, and I have a picture doing some digging.
Okay, I found the image.
Please send
I
it.
also found the image.
I'm going to. Just give me a second.
Yeah, you go first.
For the love of God, why is my phone being slow at this moment?
As the phone's
It doesn't want me to send it.
the phone's like, I know you're on camera, so.
All right.
Please. Okay, I'm almost there.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
I have the image.
Oh!
I have that fucking image.
I'm pretty sure I've sent it to you.
Yeah, but like, I just looked over his shoulder, and this is what I saw.
Dirty water in a cup.
Is this tea or dirty water?
Genuinely googling that.
Is this boba tea or is this just bean water? Okay,
Water.
what's worse, taking a sip of boba and having boba like the bean sauce or just a bean?
Just a bean. No, the bean sauce would be worse. You asked what was worse, not what you would prefer.
Now you're like, damn, I wish there was a bean in there.
If it's just like the straight up beans, then I would
I'm
prefer
not
that.
capable of drinking soy sauce.
Who is?
Who the fuck drinks straight up soy sauce?
Blinky. He said that like it's a normal thing for people to do, and that you're the weird one for not being able to do it.
Oh, you never know.
You never know. You never know.
You never know.
You never know when you're talking to a soy sauce drinker until you ask him the question.
I would never drink soy sauce.
Okay, we probably have time for one more discussion topic, and then after that will be it.
Oh,
I just remembered something.
Okay, Hazard and Niam.
Okay.
Damn, it's been that long
Waffle
already.
House Index.
Oh yeah, the Waffle House index. If the Waffle House is closed, you're fucked.
Okay.
What?
Okay,
There's
explain.
there's this thing called the Waffle House Index, right?
Yes.
And it's used for like storms and like disasters.
Mm-hmm.
Green means full menu, restaurant has power, and damage is limited, where there's no damage at all. Yellow means limited menu, no power, or only power from a generator.
Okay.
And red means the restaurant is closed, indicates severe damage.
Listen, y'all.
The restaurants. Which means the only way a Waffle House is closing, if it's, it will only close if the Waffle House itself is destroyed.
Because I heard about the Waffle House closing in Tampa, and I'm like, God damn, shit's getting serious.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, he told me that in passing, and I think to ask. I was like,
Yeah, you like responded as if you knew about the Waffle House index, so
No.
I didn't explain.
no, I just thought you meant that Waffle House people are stubborn, but not this stubborn.
No, they're stubborn.
God
They
damn.
don't close.
Jeez.
I found out about that
Dunkin'
today, and it
Donuts.
was the funniest shit ever. I was like, it has to be destroyed for them to close down a Waffle House.
Yep.
That is peak American working culture.
Waffle House is where you go to watch somebody do crack, get married, get divorced, all within the same night.
Isn't like Waffle House like the highest like rate of homicides for a restaurant?
Yes,
It's
but
like-
you know what? I love Waffle House.
Dude, I just remember the
Waffle
Waffle House
House is
story.
like, oh.
Oh
wait,
boy.
can I say something first?
Yes, go on.
I was gonna say Waffle House is basically just like IKEA Heights.
It for real is.
Okay.
Waffle House is just Waffle
Okay,
House's
go
crackhead
on.
cousin.
Okay, it's not much of a story, but the same friend who owns the banjo, he fucking loves Waffle House.
I've never been to a Waffle House.
I've never been to one either, but he fucking loves it.
Seems
Okay, thank God I'm not like insane.
Just
Waffle
like-
House is like,
just like my
I haven't
grandma.
either, but that's because they don't exist over here.
yeah.
For further context, this is the same man who can legally fly a plane. But this is when we were kids. We were on the bus. He's like, "Yo, is that a Waffle House?" I'm like, probably. And he like jokingly like jumped out the window for it, and the bus driver stopped the bus in the middle of the road. He went to my friend and he's like, "Kid, stop jumping on the bus. I don't care if it's a Waffle House. Shut up." And he just kept moving on.
I know you're addicted to waffles.
School
But stop.
buses were like
He's
that.
jumping like a little child, like with the child, there's ice cream. Like, yo, there's ice cream.
There's Waffle House.
It's Waffle House that just throws himself against the side of the bus and it tips over.
The whole bus tips over.
Yeah, exactly.
We told her to buckle up.
Okay, Niam, what story were we gonna tell earlier?
Okay, so there's a friend that I have, and me and him got into like, okay, I won't say any names, but if you know, you know. So we was making like a little argument, and then I forgot what it was about, but then he just made an argument, and then he was just trying to prove his point, and then he was like, and he gave me this nickname, so he was like, all right, repeat after me. I am not Joe Bob from the Shire. And then I started like, what the hell is a Joe Bob from the Shire? So I was like, I'm not Joe Bob from the Shire. And I was like, listen, you are Niam. You are not Joe Bob from the Shire. And he never let that shit die. It's everywhere now because I'm like in the arms community and there's like other servers that like he's brought me into. One, and my nickname is literally just Joe Bob from the Shire, and they even have a damn role about it too.
Oh my god.
The owner made it a role. So it was like, and then my friend just comes and was like, "All right, Joe Bob from the Shire never dies."
Yeah.
But then I asked him, listen, remember when you said something, I'm Niam, not Joe Bob from the Shire? He was like, nah, that's from the past. This is the present now.
Changes.
Wow. Because people change.
People change like I'm no longer Joe Bob from the Shire.
You transitioned into Joe Bob from the Shire.
Animorphs.
Animorphs.
No, actually, if you know who you are, hi. Glad to see that the advertisement
Oh
works.
shit.
Hazard, what file did you just put in the chat?
Oh boy.
What did
Giving
you
me a
put?
warning about a potentially dangerous download.
It's a down.
It's an image of a code or red Waffle House.
That's how dangerous it is?
Yeah, even the image has been destroyed.
I'm gonna continue to download and see. This is a risky take, but we'll take that.
Niam, I have a question.
Risky click of the day, guys.
So whenever you commentate on arms match, people just like, "Yo, is that Joe Bob from the Shire?"
I'm so glad nobody said that at all.
Not yet.
Not yet. If I commentate in another tournament, then perhaps they might say
Everyone
something.
on the competitive scene in on it.
Arms community, we know you're watching.
I've advertised to
Oh,
y'all.
I
All
love you.
12 of you.
Yeah.
All 12 of them.
I've played friendlies with every single one of y'all. I got my eye on you.
Okay.
It's the
So,
13th one.
He knows who you are.
okay. So for the thumbnail, do I draw?
Wait, who's Jesus and who's Judas?
So for fun though, I draw Joe and Bob doing a Dragon Ball Z fusion and becoming Niam.
Sure.
Sure, why not? We'll put the last story as the thumbnail.
That did happen with
That I
the
missed because I
spirit
muted to go do something.
Hazard, I'm pretty sure you know the story is the Joe Bob Shire.
I think we should do the Waffle House index for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay. Waffle House Index is the background, and the foreground is Joe and Bob becoming Niam.
Yes, it's just a Waffle House getting run over by a hurricane.
Yeah, the moment that I first heard the name, the first thing that came to mind was, oh shit, I have friends named Joe and Bob.
Oh shit!
No way, I have two
They're
friends.
not from the Shire.
No way, I have two friends that have like the most common names in the world. No way.
Niam is just me and Joe in a trench coat.
Yeah, they get each other's shoulders to become shorter.
Smaller.
Yeah,
Yeah, how did you get shorter?
they're both squatting but on each other's shoulders.
Actually, it's the reverse of what milk does to you. You know how milk makes you taller and
I am
makes you
stolen
smaller.
milk from you.
I've stolen the milk from your
Calcium
bones.
is gone.
No
I'm
more
going to steal
calcium.
your
I have
calcium.
found it.
I made your bones.
It's spooky
too
month,
early.
bitch. Give me your calcium.
So now I made your
Oh,
bones
shit.
boneless.
Yeah, it is October.
Boneless.
Boneless skeleton.
You're gonna become a boneless chicken, and you're only gonna be able to scream.
Oh god, he did the.
Why did you just put a blank message?
He's a boneless skeleton.
Oh. God, I don't know how I already forgot your name is Macaroni and Cum, even though I made it that.
Yeah.
That sounds good, actually.
Okay, okay, that'll be the last thing we talk about in this
A little bit of
podcast.
flavoring.
Okay.
Just add some weird flavor.
Okay, okay. Does anyone have any closing thoughts?
Waffle House.
So true.
Bro, I don't even have opening thoughts. I don't have thoughts, I don't think.
I don't think either. I've just been sitting
I
here.
see.
I've just been sitting here, British flavored confused.
I'm sitting here half out of my mind.
It's new.
Because my
You know what,
Adderall
I can
level
do this
kicked
more
in, and I'm
often
just sitting
now
here
that-
like,
Now that my sister and my niece have moved out.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Okay. Well, that is the end of this week's episode. Bye.